Hello everyone. Welcome back once again in a Peace Sunday program after being absent for 2 weeks, I believe. Hope you are still doing fine. And we will continue again as long as I can make it. And I hope you are also practice meditation regularly as well. Let's see who is joining us at the moment. Since our time is also quite changing because of the daylight saving time just over last night. And therefore, in England, the broadcasting time is still the same, but the other country may be quite different. But also next week, I believe in US also daylight saving time is also over. Therefore, the time will be changing back to the regular broadcasting time once again. So please take a note over there as well. Hopefully you can make it and don't confusing about the time broadcasting again. All right. Let's see who is joining us at the moment. Mr. Hero. Wow. So at 5 a.m. you can work it now. So that's good. Get yourself ready before going to work. Miss Eileen. All right. That's good from Stockport. Okay. Well, because right now we have two Irene in US. Now one Irene from England. Okay, very well. Welcome to our Inner Peace Sunday once again. Miss Frederica, thank you for joining us. And today I have prepared some good story, maybe quite interest for you. And the topic is the end of the rain retreat and dragon fireball. All right. What is it going to be about? Stay tuned. Mr. Martin, thank you for joining us from Manchester. Miss Catherine from Illinois. All right. But, well, Catherine, next week will be 2 p.m. like usual. So, since your time changing, also adapting next week. So, hopefully, don't get confused, all right? All right. Mr. Lucia or Miss Lucia, Miss Lucia Ash from Dublin, Ireland. I believe this is our second time, right? Thank you for joining us and hope you enjoy our time together tonight. All right. Well, let's not waste our time any moment longer. I'm about 3 minutes late because it's been a while, so setting up takes some time. But hope you are still being patient with me. Hello, Miss Grenda. Thank you for joining us. All right. Okay. Today's topic: end of rain retreat and dragon fireball. I brought this up because of tonight is also full moon, considering in Thailand. But the full moon for the international time is last night. Was last night. But anyway, we still can celebrate together tonight because it's quite special on the full moon of Thailand. Alright, what is gonna be and what's happened on this end of the retreat and the full moon? Well, let's take a look. End of the rain retreat and the dragon fireball it also has been associated together like this for many long years ever since. However, it still continue without any pause, and I hope you are also learning from this today too, even though it may not be quite related to meditation, but I hope this knowledge that can about the Buddhist culture and the session that I'm sharing with you may be benefit to any who are interested, and maybe I will have chance to go into this event in the future. All right. Just before we go to that part, well, everyone, just want to know that holiday season is coming soon. So Inner Peace Sunday will be suspended from November 12th until January 7th. This because of next month on November is gonna be Katina season. So most of the month will be travel to different temple for the Katina event because it's considered once a year and big event like we learned from previous session that I mentioned long time ago, 2 weeks maybe. But anyway, since this November 12th also will be the last session of this year, but we will continue and resume our session once again on January 7th. So about this time that you absent, hopefully you still can practice and enjoy your meditation with me or on the record. All right. As it is, this is my update Facebook. You can check out for information. I haven't have time to update or making posts, but mostly because of my travel and trip. But either way, you still can find information. So I'm asking if you like to get update. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. All right. Same as well as my YouTube channel. If I don't live, I don't have anything to post. Therefore, tonight we'll be posting since I'm now having a video broadcasting at that moment. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share if you like, enjoy it. All right. Now this is my inside timer. Have not been updated for almost a year, but you can also finding my account in there LP Pisit GTM if you ever download and use it at your own convenient time. Audio live. Alright. Now this is my current schedule in case you are new to the broadcasting. Sunday at this time. But Monday and Wednesday tomorrow and next and this upcoming Wednesday will be at 8:30 around this time. So well, we can still meditate together, right? But on Tuesday, it will be on afternoon. I don't think many people joining us much, but well, you still can find me in this what is called Clubhouse app, audio only. My account is LP Pisit GTM. If you ever use it, well, check that out sometime. All right. Now, come to the session today. The topic, the end of rain retreat. Usually, this happen at the end of the rain retreat, as the name imply. And of course, it's also known as the end of the Buddhist Lent because at this time, the monks are stopped traveling between this period. In the time as the story happened in the record of the history background in Buddhism is that during this time, monks are traveling. At the time, the Buddha did not set this Lent period yet. So people are traveling because, they travel. So they need to get as fast as they can. So sometimes they take shortcut. And the shortcut is bring trouble to the farmer. So monk when they travel, they don't go by the road, they go by the shortcut. So when they go by the shortcut, they destroy the plants and crops that the farmer did plant. So they complain to the Buddha. So the Buddha foresee that this may be the time for the monk to stay in one place for this period so they can practice meditation and learn the Dhamma at this time. So he issued the rules. I think it's about 6 or maybe 7 years after the time the Buddha announced his religion. Is it when they start to announce that the end retreat, the rain retreat begin to practice. So at the end of the rain retreat, what did they do? Oh, before we go to that, we have to know that whenever there's a full moon, this is the marking of the rain retreat and the end of the rain retreat. So in other words, usually the rain retreat begins on somewhere in July and end in October because it's 3 months, but it's marked on the full moon. But this year it start in August and it's end in October as usual. But full moon is quite special this year because in August there were 2 full moons. So at the first full moon they mark on the rain retreat, and that is called as 3 full moon. After that happened, this is when the last of the rain, the full moon. That's why it's marked the end of the rain retreat. And what happened here though? Well, there is an origin story. In fact, during the full moon, on this rain retreat, what did the monk did is at the end of the rain retreat, since they're spending time together, they would let me show you the picture. Maybe it's easier for you to get the idea. You can see here, since monks spending time together in one place, like in some temple they're having 5 monks or more. Therefore, they live together. They know they have the good habit and bad habit. So at the end of the rain retreat, the Buddha allowed his monks to practice what is called reflections on behavior. So people can open their mind, willing to accept the comment, so they can use it to bring it to their benefit in the future to improve the good quality of their mind and behavior. So the Buddha allowed this to happen. So at the end of the rain retreat, when the monk join together, stay together for rain retreat over, at this time they will come to open their mind talking about what they should improve. So that way, after this, they can be the better monk in the future. And this is the culture that the monk do. And today we just did that for my temple in the afternoon in London. But for other temple, maybe in the morning, depend on how they choose. But between these time, this is when it usually happen. And here is when the juicy story coming in about the end of the rain retreat and the dragon fireball. Are you with me, everyone? Leaving some comments, saying some yes, or leaving some likes, so I know that you are there with me, all right? Okay, so here's what happened. During this time, according to the history and legends in the time, during the time of the Buddha, there was one year, as if you read the history background of Buddha, you will see now that the Buddha himself, when he was born, about 7 days, my bad, after 7 days after he was born, his mother passed away. So as you can also learn some Buddhist background and belief before, you will know now that life on earth and in this universe are only temporary, nothing is permanent. So when his mother passed away, she went to stay in heaven, of course. Therefore, he want to teach the Dharma to his to his teachers, to his mother. So he went into heaven where his mother reside, and stay for the rain retreat in one rain retreat. For the whole rain retreat, he teach the Dharma to his mother. So allow his mother to become enlightened as well, but not in the human being form, but in the form of the diva or the god instead. Oh, by the way, God in Buddhism are not the God, the same God like you are learning in other religion. The God are just the former human. Okay, after they die, when they die, if they do good deed, they can stay in heaven. They call the God or diva. But when the time in heaven is over, they will come to become human again. If they're doing bad, they go to the unfortunate realm. But once they punish or retribution is over, they become human once again. If they do good, they go to heaven. So until they are able to purify their mind, free from this chain of rebirth, only then they are enlightened and become free and go to nirvana. All right. So at this time, after the Buddha passed, teach the Dharma to to his teacher, to his mother, Okay, just want to make a note in case you get confused. After his Dhamma session is over, it just marked the end of the rain retreat. So he came down from heaven to earth. There are still the reference. They have the pagoda in India. If you ever check in Google for more information where the Buddha landing on earth, they have the pagoda over there marking the event of this time. At this time, when he came down from heaven, with his power, he made a wish for all the people and the beings at that time to be able to see how he traveled from heaven come to earth. The heavens in heaven, all the gods and diva come to sending him off after he walking down, as you can see in the picture here. This is when it happened. The story. Oh, by the way, for more information, is that I just want to add some detail. Is that with the power, when people see, they see from Buddha walking from the sky, the sky is open, and with the stair in crystal color, you can see he walking down. With the people seeing, it's just like with his power. They don't see from afar, but what they see is like they are witnessing from the close zooming up, like when you're watching in your person by yourself without having a camera or any on the screen. When you're looking at it, but you see it like you see it close up. So all the being when they are at that moment to witness, people see and feel like all feel awe, and we feel wow, this is something. And not just only people in on earth, but he opened all the connection between the realm, people on earth, on heaven, and in unfortunate realm, in hell, or in the Brahmas or the celestial that's above heaven, more sublime training of their mind, better in heaven. They are able to see on this event, and on that event, many people, including this one Naga or the dragon, they are living on earth because they don't have enough merit to go to heaven, but not too bad to go to the unfortunate realm or hell. They're on earth and they're living somewhere near Thailand. But when they see this witness, this one, he happened to be the king of the Naga at that region. He saw that, and he was so inspired by this event. And because in his own thought and in his own mind, he has this for a long time as well. He want to be the Buddha in the future. So when he see the Buddha, the present one that he saw up close, it inspire him even more. So he make a own wish that I like to be in the Buddha and pay respect to the Buddha at that time. So after that witness and at event, every full moon of the end of the rain retreat, once a year, he will when it's beginning of the rain retreat, he will go to hibernate to meditate for the whole rain retreat. And once the end of the retreat is over, he will pay homage to the Buddha with his good meditation practice to spit the fireball mark the end of the rain retreat. And because of that, this is when the spit fireball is begin to happen every year from that moment on. And thus everyone, it happened in this river only because this is when the king of the Naga in his region, he lived on the different realm but under the river of Mekong River. It's located somewhere in the border between Thailand and Laos. It's called Nong Khai province on this area because under this river on the different you cannot see with the physical or naked eye, but it's only different realm because you cannot see it. But it's live under there. This is when the Naga are living. It is his kingdom. Of course, I mentioned earlier, right, that he was a king, and he's still a king. And so every year he will go meditate. And when the rain of the rain retreat, he spit the fireball as like when you like to light the candle to pay homage to the Buddha. He you just light the candle, right? But he don't have that. So what he did is he spit the fireball instead. So every time of this year, every end of the rain retreat of this year, of every year, he will come to spit the fireball to pay homage to the Buddha, and that's mark the miracle event in Thailand. So people would come, like you can see in the picture, to witness the fireball because it's only on this place, not anywhere else on earth. All right. If you're asking why, our master with his meditation, he mentioned that the thing is because this king practices his what's it called with his tradition. Many people, his soldier, his people inspired by his action, so they went to hibernate or for the rain retreat to pay homage to the Buddha too. So when of the rain retreat, they spit the fireball, and it's only happen on this religion. Sometimes a lot, sometimes less, depend on how many the Naga spend on the rain retreat. And this is more of the reference. This is the place that our temple went to build next to the Mekong River for the people to come witness the spit fireball. And it's also happened this year today too. Here is that some of the current picture that I like to share with you. It's another place that people come, and you can see the big lotus here is our master built the pagoda here, pay homage to the Buddha, so the Naga can come over here and meditate and spit the fireball, so people can see at this time. But please take a note though, this is not the only place. Along the river in the Mekong, many places to visit the dragon fireball because I went there too twice during the time. I think it's during my years as in service. I think I went in my 9 and 10 years anniversary as a monkhood. No, actually 8 and 9 years, not 10. Okay, and I went to this place before it even built. And this is the current picture of the photo that people went to witness between this period. The people at the local area, they said that the Naga fireball usually came around 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. They were the first time at our temple organized this event. But yeah, it's happened many long time. We went from 6 to midnight and we don't see anything. But that's the first year that I ever went to that. That was also my first year as a monkhood too. I watched and watched and watched for many hours. Didn't see any fireball. But anyway, luckily I see it. When there is splitting, you can see here in the picture. The spitting fireball, it just comes from under the water. Many scientists and the people try to see, and they thought that the local making some trick. But when the difference is that when the fireball coming in, been spitting is from the surface, it doesn't have any smoke. It doesn't go slowly like a bubble, or it's not like a firework. It's quite way different. It's coming slow from the under the river. When it passes surface, it go very fast like a rocket, and one is gone to the top of the sky, it disappear and disperse, and it doesn't leave any trace. And they were like, and it doesn't go like once or twice. It go like a gauntlet gun. It go very fast, like that, and it doesn't have this color like what you see in white. Usually, it's like a red color, and it's go. The master explained that this fireball come from the clarity and the purity of the mind of the Naga when they meditate. The Naga is also name of the in it's translated as a dragon. Okay, it's the name of the race of the being in heaven. It look like a dragon, but it has a face. To me, it's like look like a dog, but the body of a big giant snake. But it's very beautiful and uh, bigger than the bigger than the anaconda, whatever you see on the movie. But anyway, it has well, we can talk about that later on because it has a lot of detail in there. But the fireball is splitting. It's come from the mind that been meditate and been still for many months. And once the purity begin to embrace, because when they are happy that they have done the good deed, they spit the fireball coming up from that. And when they spit the fireball, this doesn't hurt the eyes when you look, and it doesn't hurt anyone when they see, because it's come from the good purity of the mind, so people can see it. But it's only on this day, one day, only once a year, and in this location, because the king of the Naga paying homage to the Buddha. But if you're asking, is there any other Naga like this in around the world? Yes, but the culture and the race, the belief are so different because they used to be human. So therefore, there are Naga in America, in England too. One time, people asking, "Oh, we saw the Nessie in there, in Scotland. What happened in this?" The master said, "That is the low class Naga, not the king caste. It just happened to be visible for the eye for one time. But there could be other witness, but cannot taking picture and things like that. But anyway, it is something that happened miraculously that people can see at the time. So maybe if you interest, we can talk or chit chat later. But anyway, that's the story. Another picture of the Naga fireball. This one is not this year, but this one is this year, the current one. Okay, but this one is from many other years. You can see in here, split is surfacing. Some may thought, sometime when you're looking at it, now they have drone technologies and thing or firework. It doesn't have like that. But when they take pictures, sometimes you're getting confused. But please take a note. This is the Naga fireball. Okay. Another one, yes, and that in the different years is that you can see here is in red color, and it doesn't have dispersed like a firework. One is go there and it's fade away, disappear like that. Okay, and to your surprise, this year the late Prime Minister of Thailand also went there to promote the event and watch the Naga fireball too. Okay, I don't get any money out of this. Okay, I'm not gonna promote him. I'm not in any color in Thailand. Believe anyone. I'm not yellow. I'm not orange. I'm just Hmong. Okay, just wanna check. Just let you know that. I'm just wanna say that the Prime Minister is there too this year. Okay, all right. I believe this is enough time for our chit chat talk before we gonna meditate. I hope you enjoy the time with me on this about topic that I sharing with you about the rain of the rain retreat and the dragon fireball. So, all right, I think it is time for our inner peace time together, everyone. I hope you enjoy the session today. All right, check yourself 3 things before you're gonna start. Number one, your mobile phone. Make sure if it is in silent. Okay, number two, do you need to use toilet? Now is the time before we can start meditation. Last but not least, check and make sure if the room you are meditating is peaceful enough for your meditation. Oh, we got some comment coming in for the question. Did you see the fireballs the second time you went? The first one, I see like only 9 to 10 fireball. But the second time, wow, yes, I did, and it's just still in my refreshed memory. It's about, I see around 60 or 80, but the people told me that at that night that I went, there were like 120 or 50 something. It's very a lot. So I'm not sure about this year yet because they have not count, but hopefully that the picture I show you, it could be some evidence that it is something that is quite marking marvelous event. If you ever have chance to come, try that in Thailand. But let me assure you, it's very hot, so be prepared, okay? All right, everyone, let's begin our inner peace time. Oops, need to change this. All right. Now let's begin our inner peace moment, everyone. So finding yourself sitting in a relaxed and comfortable position without any tension on your body. And then gently close your eyes or try to look during the meditation, making yourself being happy because the mind that is happy and joy is suitable for the meditation and allow to progress much better. Begin to relax from the top of your head down to forehead, eyebrows, and eyelids. Making your face become soft and continue to relax further down from your neck to your shoulder, back, body, arms, forearms, abdomen, then continue further from your hip to your legs and knees, down to the tips of your toes, making sure that yourself is properly adjusted so you would be content and be comfortable throughout the rest of the meditation. When you find yourself the balance in the relaxation, your whole body would feel light or disappear, feeling as if you have no concern over your body from there on. So spending these few moments adjusting the body. When you finding yourself completely comfortable, your body would not disturb your mind and allow yourself to progress toward inner peace. Once you are done adjusting the body, let's continue to adjust the mind. Empty the mind. Put down everything aside and imagine that you are alone sitting somewhere that you like to be by yourself, like on top of a mountain or somewhere near the river. Make you feel peaceful and calm without anything to disturb or bother you. Feeling content on both body and mind of where you are. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Bring back the mind, your awareness. Gently rest it inside as you breathing. Letting the mind take a rest. Staying inside your body at any point where you feel comfortable. Feeling just right to rest the mind. Stay in that comfortable feeling and maintain it throughout the meditation. If you need to adjust, then adjust and stay with the comfort feeling from there on. Maintain your awareness as well with the comfort feeling. Sometimes if you get distracted by the noise or the thought, you may recite the mantra in the mind until there are no more thoughts or the sound of mantra disappear. Or if you don't like to use anymore, that is alright. You may use your own mantra and recite at your own pace. No need to rush or forcing yourself. Stay with the comfort feeling. Maintain it as long as you can. Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Samma Arahang Recite the mantra over and over to free your mind from the thought and help you focus. You can choose to continue your mantra, or if you find yourself the balance, you can stop the mantra. Should your mind wandering outside, like for example, you thought of your home or your work or place where you want it to be, bring back the mind by lightly imagine the sun shining inside. Once your mind back inside yourself, you can let it go without continue or maintain it if you like to help you stay focused. But please take a note. Stay with the comfort feeling. If you feel frozen, feeling heavy, feeling like you are struggle, or the worst case, you getting bored and want to quit or open your eyes. Start over without rushing or putting too much effort to begin your meditation. So the key to maintain your inner peace is stay with the relaxation and mindfulness inside. Let us continue for a few moments until the appropriate time in silence. and still as the mind gradually come toward inner peace. Joy would arise into the mind. Allow the mind to be open freely, openly, with positivity. Sharing this feeling of love and joy toward everyone that you love or connected to you. Starting from yourself to your family, friends, and everyone here who joining us at this time. Wishing everyone to be free from suffering and pain. May they all free from harm and danger. May everyone be kind and love one another. Expanding your mind further, as far and wide as you can, covering the whole world or the universe. Let your mind sharing peaceful feeling. May all the being be free from pain and harm. No more conflict, no more war, no more hatred. Just only love and kindness. Like everyone is connect and become as their own family and friends. Spending these few moments before the end, spread love and kindness. Take a deep breath. Slowly breathing out. Continue on. Allow both body and mind to stay in the relaxation and mindfulness inside. So tonight and today, you can stay with inner peace and be mindful in everything you do from now on. Then take it slowly, gently. Open your eyes. Sappha Putthanuภาเวนะ Sappha Dhammanuภาเวนะ Sappha Saṅghānuภาเวนะ Sattha Sothi Bhavantu Te. Welcome back, everyone. Hope you enjoy your inner peace session with me. So allow me to check how you progress. So you may interact as follow. Leave the comment here if you already know what to do and are regular. But if you are new, you may leave the comment as follow. If you are feeling relaxed, leave the comment as 1. If you're feeling like your body is light, disappear, leave the comment as 2. Or time fly by fast, leave the comment as 2. If you're feeling like brightness inside, feeling joy and happy, be content that you are meditating, you like it at the very least, leave the comment as 3. Or feeling like you don't want to quit meditation, leave the 3 as well. Anything else? I'll get back to you. We got some comment already coming in. Let's see. Mr. Martin, 1 and 2. Miss Elaine, 2. 1 and 2. Miss Catherine, 2. Federica, 3. Didn't want to stop. That's very good. I see your face very bright and happy whenever you came to the class on Tuesday. Well, if you like to meditate longer, come on Thursday too if you can. Mr. Hero, wow, you stay for a whole session? That's cool. 2, you don't have to go to work? Alright, that's good. Good starting for your day. Miss Glenda, lately when I meditate, I feel brightness. There seems to be another being around. If you are joy with the brightness, stay with the brightness. You don't have to worry about the other being. If they come, at least they don't hurt you. That is a good thing, right? So you can just share this feeling of joy or brightness toward them. How you do? Just expand your feeling of brightness like it's cover the whole being of yourself and other being that you thought is around you. Share this joy and happy with them. That's how you spread loving kindness. Alright, hopefully this could be a good lesson to you all today. But just want to let you know that lately I got the comment about guiding meditation that when I told them and guide them with relaxation and mindfulness by visualize an object like the crystal ball or the sun or the full moon or reciting mantra Samma Arahang. The problem is they can't or they're trying too hard. The most difficult for them is they are having difficulty to relax. So I adjust a little bit by instead of using that technique, use it when you need. So you can try it. If it works for you, use it. If you're already good as you are, don't have to adjust anything. That because each of us don't have the same different technique to take care of our mind. But all you have to do is find the way that works. And if it works, stay with that. If it progress, even better. If it doesn't work, change or adjust. Otherwise, you won't progress. Alright? So this time, if you found that comfortable feeling and relax is good for you, stay with that. If you enjoy it, stay. But if you get lost, visualize an object, bring back, then let it go. That's how you do, okay? Hopefully this could be a good tip for you, and next time we are gonna have next inner peace time. Don't forget, we have some announcement that I'd like to share before for those who came late is that The last session will be on November 12th of this year, and it will be resumed once again on January 7th, because next month I will be traveling a lot, especially going to Thailand, and I don't think I'm gonna bring my notebook with me. Therefore, I cannot do the live because they want me to go meditate and do the visa to apply working permit in England. Continue that. Therefore, I cannot bring anything with me too much. Therefore, the session will be quite suspend. I know it's quite some time long, about a month and a half, but hey, at the very least, you still watch the record. If happen to have able to borrow someone's computer, maybe can do pop up live streaming with you guys. But I'll let you know whenever it is. All right. For the upcoming announcement before the end of our session today, for those of you who are around me, we have special event at our temple they call the Katina of this year, and it will be held on November 12th, on starting from 8:30 to 4 p.m. So if you are around the area and like to come, please don't miss it because it's once a year and it's a big event in highlight in our temple too. Come join us, and there is a surprise for you too in the afternoon. If you like to know what it is, come. All right. Oh, we got some question from Miss Federica. Can you post picture of Thailand? Sure. Check out on me on my Facebook, LP Pisit Suksutipan. That's my last name. But I will change it soon because, it's quite unusual. Anyway, next full moon will be held on November 27th on Monday. If you ever want to join here on 7 p.m. in UK time or 8 p.m. in Europe time on this same Zoom account that we normally broadcast on Saturday. And the last temple stay will be there are two more temple stay on November 10 to 12 and one November 1st to the 3rd. All right. And here is also our Saturday night sessions at Zoom, same Zoom as in full moon. So come join us if you ever have time. And hope you enjoy your time with me. Oh, we got one more question from Mr. Hero. Plan to stop to Japan? Actually, I planned to with my friend, but it seemed like we have conflict schedule. But hey, who knows? Because Fujisan and Odaiba Gundam is still in my mind. I'm sure gonna go visit there and having time to visiting you too, Mr. Hero. All right. Hopefully we can see and meet each other either somewhere in Thailand or in Japan. All right, everyone. I think it's getting late and it's about time for me to leave. I hope you all enjoy, and if you ever have chance, tomorrow we have Inner Peace Night Time. Come join us once again, same time. But remember, those of you who are living in US, the time still not adjusting yet until your daylight saving time is over next week. Then we still come back the same broadcasting time as usual. But please take a note. Tomorrow 8:30 UK time. Never change. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you again next Inner Peace Sunday.